All right, guys, we have an awesome show for you tonight, and we're going to get it going. First of all, with your hilarious host. You guys are going to really enjoy this guy. Please go for Mr. Matt Taylor, everybody. Turn it down for what? Turn it down for what? Turn it down for what? Sorry about that.
There we go. That's my jam. He asked me, he said, what song would you like to come up to? And I said, you don't even need to ask me. What song? That song. That's the song my mom used to play me every night as I went to sleep. She said, Matthew, what would you like to hear? What would you like me to sing to you as a lullaby? And I said, I know exactly what I would like you to sing to me, Mother. Whatever the hell that song was just called. That's it. I have, by the way, as a crowning achievement in my career, that my best credit so far now is $2 validation. I don't know what you do for a living, but if the people bring you up and then they say, parking is $2 with validation, you'll say yes. I have made it. I provide validation. Welcome everybody to the very famous Inside Jokes. Do not tell anybody else. That's what we say. That is our motto. Shh, it's a secret. That is the motto of this club. It is, are you here? Bam. That's our secret motto. I'm going to enjoy this set. I like it. I like a good chunk of silence in between my jokes. It reminds me of telling them to myself like a crazy person. It's like, yeah. I get that nice feeling, that look on strangers' faces as they stare at me like, what the hell is going on here? Don't even worry about it. You all do look very good. That's one thing I did notice about all of you. Everyone here looks good. That's very important to us here at Inside Jokes. In fact, we don't even let ugly people into the club. We had a group of 55 people. They were coming in here, and we said, whoa, whoa, whoa. And they were like, what's wrong? And we're like, you're ugly. And they're like, oh, so? Like, no ugly people at Inside Jokes. And they said, whoa. And then they kind of trottled off. And so we waved them goodbye. So you're here, which means you're beautiful. Congratulations. Some of you are beautiful in your own unique way. But you're beautiful. I'm handsome, which is a curse. There's nothing worse in this entire world to be than handsome. It is. There's nothing. No one likes handsome people. Everyone assumes you're better at what you do than you really are because you look at that handsome bastard. I hate him. That's what everyone thinks. And I'm white too. So I'm a white handsome bastard. And that's like the worst thing you could ever be next to anything else. It is totally the worst. People always look at me like I'm always to blame. Like everything that goes wrong, when I walk by, they're like, that's probably the mother. That's him. I'm trying to work clean tonight, so I can't swear. No swearing. So this next joke will involve the N-word 45 times. No. Really, no, it shouldn't. Please don't. We have a nice mix of ethnicities here, I assume. Well, we're mostly just white people. Just one white, just all white people. Now that's kind of spooky even to me. When you've ever been in a room with nothing but white people and you all know that you're just white people in the room, and then someone who's not white walks in, gets uncomfortable, right? You're all like, should we do something? I don't know. Let's apologize. Why? I don't know. Just trust me. We're sorry. Is it cool? It's cool. Man, this mic is hot. That's showbiz term for loud. So I guess you guys just said this mic is loud. That would have worked just as well. But I didn't want to cheapen the experience for you guys. You deserve the inside technical talk. This is called a stage. Don't want to brag. Anytime you see a performer and he's on something that's square to rectangular and he's talking to you like a loon, that is a performer on a stage. This is a microphone. Does anyone have any questions so far? It's pretty, it's just like on TV, except without laughter, which is nice. I'm not worried. You guys are starting to laugh, which bothers me now. Yeah, I know, right? Because you weren't laughing in the beginning, which means, oh, that crap's bad. So now I gotta start second guessing. I write my jokes on my hands. I do that. You can see that. They're real. They're my jokes. I do that because when I was younger, I hit my head really hard. I was in my early 20s, hit my head. And now I have no short-term memory. It's kind of like a weird thing. So don't judge me if you ever see me looking. I'm just saying, all right? So that's all. Just saying. Yeah. Oh, I write my jokes on my hands. It's because when I was younger, I hit my head really hard. And as I get in my early 20s, it's just a thing, So please don't judge me. You understand, right? Oh, yeah. I bet you can see this. You see, I write my jokes on my hands. It's because when I was younger. You guys aren't nice. I live in Hollywood. I don't know where you guys live, but I live in Hollywood. I started out in LA in Koreatown on the corner of // and hiya! Right off of Wilshire. I lived next to a Korean grocery store called Squiggly Dots or something. I'm not quite sure what it's called. When I was leaving Koreatown, they were investing in a sign. I'll never forget that. They bought a big sign in English, and that matters. But the interesting thing was it wasn't the name of the store that was on that sign. They're like, no, we're sticking with Squiggly Dots. They bought a big sign that says, no dogs allowed except for seeing eye dogs. And I just thought, who is supposed to read that sign? Blind people? They would love to. But they're not going to. And I walked to the store and I heard, attention deaf people, everything is free. Hello, deaf people, everything is free. Can you hear this? Yeah. Midget shoes, top shelf. Dangling from a balloon today, no stepladder, free if you're deaf. Welcome to da-da-da-da-da-da. Conveniently located off the corner of hiya and hiya. I like that joke a lot. That's my favorite joke that I just told so far. I used to live there, a lot of homeless people in Koreatown. And I always give to the homeless. Whenever you see a homeless person, I think you should give to the homeless. If you have more than the homeless, you should give to them. That's just my thought. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm just letting you know that that's what I do. Because, that's what I do. Guilt, mostly. The only time I don't give is if they're crazy. That's the only time. I don't want to give someone $1 and then have them start eating it. Money for food. Money for food. And one time, this crazy homeless person was there, and I was taking out my money, and then I saw how crazy the person was, and I did something I should never do. I made fun of the homeless person. And then I caught myself doing exactly what the homeless person had done. That's making me feel like an asshole. This is what happened. Crazy homeless person walking around, and they're in an argument with somebody who is not there. And they're losing. That is crazy. If you're going to invent somebody you don't have to be angry at, you're usually going to win that argument. But no, they were losing. They're like, oh my God, I'm sorry. This is my fault. That's why we're in this predicament. Oh God. And I was like, oh, that is a crazy person. And then I was like, who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? You're an idiot. And I was like, oh, and then I spun out. It's great. One time I had a homeless guy ask me for $1 for lotto, and I was like, no way, you're not lucky. And then I walked off. That was terrible. I know, right? It's okay, that person didn't exist. There's an earthquake in Mexico recently. The earthquake was so strong, seismologists were on the news. Apparently the crust of the earth in that country actually shifted 5 feet north. I was like, holy crap. Mexico itself is illegally trying to cross the border. That's brilliant. Eat still Mexico. Get off our land. I don't know why they talk like that. That's how they do it. I'm white and I'm from the South, so technically I should probably be racist. But I'm not, because I also look kind of gay, so I figure I better be a Democrat just in case. Just in case. People get mad at illegal immigrants, and they get mad for the wrong reasons. That's the thing that blows my mind. This is the argument against illegal immigration. It's, illegal immigrants are sneaking into America and they're stealing our jobs. And I'm like, no, they're not. No one's got jobs in the first place to steal, but that's neither here nor there. I just don't understand the person who could lose their job to an illegal immigrant who would actually admit it. I would never admit that. If I lost my job to an illegal immigrant, that is the last thing I would ever say to somebody else when they asked me why I was not working there. I would not go like, yeah, I can't believe it. Some dude apparently swam up a river and like hopped a border and then ran into my building where he apparently went to human resources without speaking English, nor writing it, nor reading it. I don't know how he got this job. I mean, he had no birth certificate, no social security number, no driver's license, no home address. but they still gave me my job. I can't believe it. It's like, maybe you're bad at your job. Maybe. I always think about that. Like, it's like, what on earth could you possibly do that some dude who doesn't speak the language gets the job over you? Like, that blows my mind. I was selling oranges at the side of a highway. It's like, oh, okay. Sorry about that. You did lose your job. All my friends are women. I've realized that. Terrible place to be in your life. Don't ever have female friends. Sorry, just don't do it. Most women know that. Like, most women don't have female friends either. They're like, let's hang with the guys. Women friends, though, here's the problem, right? It's like a translation thing. It's that men don't process the information you give us like a woman. But we try. We try hard. But we mess up, and so it takes like a step, and then women will zing you for that. Like, all my female friends are actresses, right? And gosh darn it if they don't hate, casting directors. They really do. And it always boils down to this. Oh my God, I was at this audition, and this sleazeball casting director. I'm like, no, what happened? I'll tell you what happened. He said, if I slept with him, he'd probably give me the part. It's like, oh, no, he didn't. Yeah. I was like, so what did you do? It's like, oh, I left. I was like, oh yeah, that's the right answer, yeah, of course. Then what happened? I'm kind of condensing a few complaints into one complaint just to make it uber complaint. It's not like every woman, every time she complains, is this complaint. But like overall, if you average them, this is the complaint. Then after the audition, I went to this bar, because I just like my little bar, and I went to have a drink by myself. And man after man after man kept coming up to me. You want something to drink? How about some sex? You want something to drink? How about some sex? You want something to drink? How about some sex? It's like, what happened? What did you do? It's like, oh, I left. It's like, oh. And at that point, she'll be like, you don't seem very sympathetic. And I'm usually like, I'm not. And here's the reason why. Every woman's description of a horrible day is every dude in here's description of a fantasy come true. Just reverse those roles, it would be the greatest day of any man's life. Is, Matt, why are you smiling so broadly today? You would never guess the day I just had. Well, I know you were going out to audition for that role that you really wanted, and you were pretty nervous. How did that audition go? I didn't even audition. What? Yes, you see, the casting director just slept with me and then gave me the role anyway. No! Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Amazing! No, it gets better. You see, I was thirsty from all of that sex I just had with a female. It was amazing. So I went to this bar, but I didn't have any money on me. Oh, that's terrible. No, it wasn't an issue whatsoever, because woman after woman after woman was like, you want something to drink? How about a blowjob? You want something to drink? How about a blowjob? You want something to drink? How about a blowjob? How do you feel? I feel amazing. I feel amazing. But I guess truthfully, that would probably be that way for the first day. And then a week into it, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm really tired. I just want to have a drink. Why? Everything hurts. Everything is sore. Please. I'm an actor. I just want to act. Please. A year later, why won't you respect me? I'm not meat to fondle. I'm just kidding. It would never get old. It'd be awesome day after day after day after day after day. Great. That's why I feel it's like to be gay. Is that unfair? It's kind of what I assume. I have all my gay friends, and they always assure me that's exactly what it's like. They're like, what's it like? They're like, well, we just look at each other, and then we have sex. I'm like, no. Really? He's like, yeah, it's pretty good. Really? He's like, yeah, but we don't have any relationships, really. There's a lot of times we don't have many relationships. No. He's like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's like, oh. I'm jealous of my gay friends. I just wish I had their voice. I don't know how it is that somehow becoming gay gives you the world's coolest sounding voice. But only gay dudes get to have that, what's going on? Which is a great voice. I don't know what your feelings are towards gay people, do not care. I do know that every single person, when you hear, hey, you go, oh, thank you, Jesus. It's a good neighborhood. No danger, everything's gonna be fine, doing some techno, I'm safe. Hey, how you doing? All right. Guys, we're gonna have a great show, I think. I'm pretty sure. A little bird told me, that's becoming crazy and I talk to birds. We have a great show. We have some wonderful comedians. They have jokes, they have stories. It's going to be great. We are small, but we are mighty. That's why I could say, and pretty. We're small, we're mighty, we're pretty. So we're having a good time. Comedy is what you put into it. I always tell people that. So if you like someone, laugh. If you hate them, laugh harder. That'll teach them a lesson. It'll be great. Are you guys ready for a wonderful show? All right, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, your first comedian for this evening performs all over Hollywood. Very funny guy. I'm super happy to have him here. Welcome to the stage, the one and only Brian Swinehart.
Yeah, that worked. Fuck the shit. I want that.
All right. Once again, guys, you can pick whatever comedian you want to, and he will sleep with you. So if anyone here would like to have sex with a comedian tonight, we are offering sex from comedians. Pick your pick. We'll be auctioning off sex with comedians later. You too could sleep with a comic. You know, like, no, really? Yeah. It could happen to you if you get very lucky. Remember I made that joke, by the way, about how we're rejecting people for being ugly? Turns out apparently we are. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. I have a little inside joke for myself there. That'd be great. Anyway. You know what I was thinking about, anyone here audition? Anyone here an actor or an actress? Or maybe somebody who just auditions for things for no apparent reason? It's like, hey, I'd like to try out for the role of accountant. And you're like, all right, you're good. I just realized this, but everywhere else in the country, if any other job did what acting and actresses had to go through, they would all be sued out of existence. Like, yo, have you ever thought about that? They ever done like an audition and it's like, wanted, white, male, thin, ages 30 to 35, must be likable, like a dad or something like that. Right? You would go to jail anywhere else in the country. If someone applied for a job and like, I'm sorry, man, you're not nearly white male enough for this job, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'd like to get a job here. I'm sorry, we clearly said blonde chick, big tits. Sorry, you gotta leave right now. You're not a blonde chick, blonde tit with big chicks. You're not that. Cluck, cluck. I just think that's funny. I don't know why. It's not. You know what they always say? If you can make just one person laugh, you have failed horribly. You need like a more than one. If just one, you're not good. There's Joan, very excited to have his next comic up here, performed everywhere. Very funny gentleman. You're gonna like him. Welcome to the stage with all love in your hearts. Give me some energy. Give me some clap. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, Brando Murphy, everybody. Brando Murphy!
Big pimpin', baby.
Brando Murphy. Opening this show on up, man. Exploding as up. That's pretty good. Give me another round of applause to Brando Murphy. Wake is a dead. I love that guy. He's great. Ladies and gentlemen, this next comedian is one of my absolute favorites. Working in Los Angeles, worked LA, New York. He's probably my favorite. If he was in New York, I'd say he's one of my favorites working in New York. One of my favorite comics, period. You're gonna love this guy. Welcome to the stage, Adam Richmond. Those were brilliant. I've never seen such a convoluted impression of an impression of an impression. Just like fucking, that was crazy. I actually have one kind of like that. Like it's the most convoluted impression possible. I'll do it for you guys. Here's my impression. Because I do impressions. Here's my impression of two Arabic conjoined twins who have been deeply influenced by American hip-hop music. I'll say it again, because there's a lot to it. Two Arabic conjoined twins who have been deeply influenced by American hip-hop music as they say hello to me. Hey fellas, what's your guys' name? I am Heath Said. I am West Said. Hey fellas, which one's the better? Which one? Oh, East Said's the better East Said. Really? That was exactly the right response. Is it kind of a feeling of disdain, like, really, you went there that entire way for just that pun? Yes. Yes, I did. And now I feel good inside. It's fun. Ladies and gentlemen, this next comedian has jokes. Happy to have him on this stage. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You guys ready? Give some energy. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, the one Josh Ballinger!
I don't think that.
As I left that stage, I was like, I remember this one time I got into a fist fight with my audience. I remember that. Note to self though, don't ever call an audience member like a hooker. Just never do that. Don't ever do that ever. Just don't do that. Just don't do that. What if she does? It doesn't matter, don't matter. I don't even know which one he's talking about, but you don't look like a hooker. Whoever you may be, you do not look like a hooker. What would be funny if there's some girl who's like snapping and popping with like a short skirt and fishnets and be like, oh. Well, that was kind of nice, don't you know? He stood up for her honor. I kind of like that. That was kind of nice. Don't you think a little bit? Yeah, come on, give it up.
Yeah.
Applause. It's not so bad. Don't ever stand up for my honor ever. Don't be like, you look gay, and then they go, no, he does not! And then jump out and beat the shit out of the other guy. Be like, what's that, your boyfriend? Like, no. I used to look gay. That's when I looked good. Now I look straight. Someone told me I look tired. This is like, what? That's how you look good, by the way. Sometimes you look gay, you look good. Unless you're a woman, then you look bad. Really bad. That's just a side note. No one defend that comment, please. I don't want anyone jumping out. Don't hang it. Well, the comic who goes up after this has got a fucking heavy load of work to do, doesn't he? He is rude. Luckily, he's a special guest, and he can handle the weight, no problem. Ladies and gentlemen, this next comedian, you've seen him, a bunch of movies, which is nice. And now you're going to see him, first you see him on the screen, now you're going to see him in front of the screen. And he is going to do the impossible. Win back your hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever he may be, Brandon Jackson, everybody! Brandon Jackson is here to re-win the hearts and minds. Jesus Christ, that guy's a star, right? Yeah. Give it up for my, no, I'm gonna try it. Ladies and gentlemen, give up another round of applause for Brandon Jackson, man. Fucking talent through and through. And he's nice too, which is fucking annoying, right? He's talented and nice. You just want to hate him for some reason, but you can't. Just like, oh. He has no gasoline, that's unfortunate. You really have to see it, it's phenomenal. Just it's great. Ladies and gentlemen, next comedian that's seen on Tonight Show, please welcome to the stage the one and only Jimmy Shin.
I can't see.
That's right, ladies. He couldn't fit it in. It was too big. And he's Asian. Boom! Jimmy Shin. Everybody, Jimmy Shin. Let's see. We had movie star. We had Tonight Show. Now we have Emmy nominee. Why not? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. One and only Gary Robinson. Everybody, Gary Robinson.